undefeated Thunderstud. Show him your deck.
Hey guys, Thunderstud here, showing you a revisited deck called the VYLON Wall. I'm the only person who calls it that. It's pretty much just spamming level 8 synchros like you may have seen in a few of my videos, containing Red Dragon Archfiend or even VYLON Epsilon. So it's finally reached its peak performance. With Tricky and Vice Dragon now at 3 copies, we get a lot more VYLON Epsilons off. You may have seen it in my other video. Now it's even more consistent. Every single replay I show you of it winning is beating Koaki Meiru. It's a great deck. It could probably make King of Games if I run it. Maybe I will. It's just weak against a bunch of the new cards, which is weird. But if you want something to kill Koaki Meiru, it's perfect. I won't take too long to go over the deck. It just revolves around VYLON Epsilon, who in combination with some equip cards will just be a wall immune to everything Koaki Meiru is trying to do to you. So I hope you guys enjoy the replays. Thanks. So like I said in the beginning, every replay I'm going to show you is going to be versus Koaki Meiru. This deck, if you get your perfect combo, you just win. It's that easy. They usually just have no way around it. Now, a lot of these replays are going to show you how you can even win when you don't have an ideal hand, you know? You don't have that god hand. So he's grip. I don't really like top-down view, but it'll show you. So here you can see we don't even really have an ideal hand. All monsters, no equips. That's really what you don't want. You want to have at least one equip card in your hand. Here, I opt to use the skill instead of the tricky. So here's our VYLON Epsilon. Very cool card. And so we use its effect to kill one monster, and it is of course a Spirit Karibo. Very common in Koaki Meiru decks. This is the spell segment that allows you to be immune to trap targeting or monster targeting. So here, he brings out his Maximus. You can't really see it. He brings out his Maximus and his Koaki Meiru Ice. He paused for a really long time, probably considering why he couldn't use the effect of Maximus. So now he just swings over my VYLON Epsilon because we didn't have that perfect start. Segment allows us to search another equip out of our deck. We saved enough of our resources to come back and do a second. So this is what's new with the VYLON Wall. We have more summons. We get to summon him more than once. More OTKs for us. Here we go. Now we're using Cube. When you use Cube, it allows you to... Sorry. It allows you to search. Sorry, I was brain farting there. It allows you to search another equip card here. We search. Usually you're gonna just search Mage Power because it's the strongest there is. Here he sets another face down. We use our effect again in case you're missing it. The effect of Epsilon. Just send one of your equip cards to the grave. Destroy one monster on the field. Most of the equip cards have their own effect that will allow you to search another equip card. So there we go. Put on VYLON Filament. I could have OTK'd. Or no, sorry, yeah. Wing Karibo, I couldn't have done anything. So he just scoops. Next turn I was going to be able to OTK regardless. So yeah, as you can see, Koaki Meiru just really don't even have an out when we don't even pull perfectly. Because we're getting multiple VYLON Epsilon off this time. Really cool stuff, guys. So hopefully this next replay probably has a better hand than that last one. As you saw in that last replay, it was a very bad hand. It was all monsters. It wasn't as good. Ideally, you want to set up with an equip card in hand and the combo. So just a tuner and an equip card essentially, and you're good. That's really all you need. And you have 6 of each at least, probably more equipped. So like I said, we're always fighting Koaki Meiru. One set. Here we have a great hand. Discard the Tricky to summon a Tricky. Normal summon our VYLON Cube. Synchro summon our VYLON Epsilon. which I will click on as soon as it's here. And that allows us to search an equip card now. We search an equip card. VYLON Epsilon, also just a little caveat, protects our equip cards from destruction. So we're using an equip card to protect him, and he protects the equip cards. So here we are sitting at 4K, 4.3K, and nothing can really target us. So here, as always, you know, every Koaki Meiru deck's running the same. That's how we're able to do this. We know what they need. He's here trying to Maximus. Again, he didn't realize he couldn't use his effect. They don't read. He just brings out his Maximus, sat it there for like 30 seconds, and then just let it pop. It was hilarious. I'm sorry if you guys missed it. And there, as you can see, another Wing Kuriboh. They just always seem to have that card in their deck. Here, I'm at another 4K. He had that Wing Kuriboh effect from my effect killing it. Passes. You probably didn't know what VYLON Filament does. What that VYLON Filament did as it activated on my attack, you're essentially now an Ancient Gear. He can't activate any cards. He can't activate effects, but he can't activate any cards, spell, or trap when I attack. So it gives you a little more depth, a little more plays in your VYLON. He probably didn't know. He was probably waiting for a better time to activate it. But they just don't read. Koaki Meiru players, guys. It was really cool stuff, really fast stuff. So I think this is the fastest replay of all of them. Again, 100% Koaki Meiru, so you're going to see a lot of the same plays. That last one was like a perfect hand for me, and still stalled out by 2 Sphere Kuribohs. There's actually an equip I've thought of putting in. I had it in my very OG version of VYLON Wall. And it gives you piercing, which would have been great in those 2 scenarios, but usually it's not that good. So here, we're fighting a Koaki Meiru who chooses to do more than just set and forget. He's using his Diamond Core. He's using an Urn Knight. He's setting out a wall. Wall versus wall. We're gonna see what wall reaches the top. So I draw another equip card. Beautiful thing about Labyrinth Builder is it puts the cards back into your deck. It doesn't actually discard them. Activate Labyrinth Builder. Summon my VYLON Cube. When VYLON Cube, normal summon VYLON Cube. Synchro summon for the Epsilon. When VYLON Cube is sent for a synchro summon, you get to search a card. Now we have 3 equip cards. Bait the one we don't want first. So I baited this one. All it does is give us 600 attack, thinking he would use his wall to tribute and stop it. He didn't. Another Koaki Meiru player just not reading the effect of Epsilon. Epsilon lets me send 1 equip card to the grave to target 1 monster and kill it. Send my equip card, kill the wall. The equip card's effect lets me search another equip card. We're already back in business. So 3 equips, put them all on my boy. Mage Power gives him the real teeth. We're over here, over 4,000 again, no problem. Swing over the Urn Knight. Not much left he can really do. Normal sets and just bounces. So you can see the power. This is 3 of Koaki Meiru, and I could literally do this all day against Koaki Meiru. Throw in Koaki Meiru, I'm gonna win 9, 8 out of 10 times. Like, all the time, guys. It's such a hard counter. The only problem with it, like I say, it's weak against the new Cerulean Phoenix. His destruction doesn't target, so we have no way around it. So we get our big old wall on the field, and they just come and untarget, destroy it. It's really tough. But other than that, this deck walls off Koaki Meiru. If you hate Koaki Meiru, try it out. Stomp him into the ground. Thanks a lot, guys.